Menagerie of Memories of Mom. Mother's Day 2020 by Mike Spivak. While meandering through a menagerie of memories of Mom, my foot feels the distinct yet small cylindrical roll of the stub of a pencil, discarded from a makeshift desk, like dreams put on hold to homeschool your children. Before that pencil found its grip in my second grade hand, I had little use for it. Always wandering from my desk, always wondering what's next. Words had not yet taken their vice grip hold on my mind. You taught me what it felt like to create a world undiscovered, pushing the boundaries of what has been done to create something that could transform this black and white world into a cascading waterfall of colors and sounds, shaped and formed by stories of history you helped me savor. Learning from the past and leaning into the unknown of what could be, applauding my inventions, wild imagination, and music that burst from my very fibers, leaving me sometimes that creative cannon shook the moorings of my mind, leaving me afraid and insecure and alone. I can still hear the rare but clear screams from my top bunk and the fight to overcome my own demons. My screams always were followed by footsteps to calm and comfort. Oh, I wish I could have told you every dream and every dread, every whimsical and worrisome whisper of words whooshing through my mind. As I kneel down on this temporal trek, there is no disguising the dirt that colored my days. Digging and running and climbing and falling, my dreams were always bigger than my abilities. But it didn't keep my dreams away. Alone in my head, that was where you could find me. Swinging high, learning to fly, fearlessly feeling the air alone hold me for just that brief second. Hold me before the gravity of reality once again had me in its grips. I never heard you complain about the dirt or the dreams. You were the tour guide to the archaeological digs at the playground, and the ocean, and the woods, and the one place that seemed to snow could be found in California. Snow White, like the robe you once wore when we performed that play for a friend. The story of Jesus, resurrection, redemption, and hope filled that story and all the others. When words like wretch would come to mind, this worthless worm would hear the melody of Amazing Grace. Those words, so familiar, yet easily distant in a generational chant for perfection. Yet, fight the mold you did, we did, and still do. I'm Accepted was another song that rang through the old walls of that little church, sung from a deep part of who you are and who you wanted from me. When the shimmering sound of wedding bells cracked and clanged like a broken gong, you sent music to soothe my soul and give me direction and hope. You always knew a melody could grip my heart and bandage my wounds tighter than any words alone. Alone. In this room, with this menagerie of memories, yet not alone. Oh, I felt alone. When home left and the foundation to run to was ripped up, I felt alone. Trading face to face with a voice coming from a piece of plastic was hard. But the pianissimo of silence brought a crescendo of sound and smiles when we were together, rebuilding home with every meal, family recipe, and games. Oh, the games. This meandering lifted my cheeks and shined a glimmering light on the menagerie of memories of Mom. I love you, Mom.